Well, in that video, I'm going to cover very quickly how to create a bibliographic reference manager using Jabref for use in LaTeX environment. So let's think about a scenario like I have a document which is formatted in uh, you know in Word format or in other format. I want to convert it into in a LaTeX environment. So I have a LaTeX, the documents here. I'm going to convert this or something like that, and I'm going to use a database for all the references it has been used. Say, for example, it has references something like that. Yeah, all of those things are references here. So one thing I can do, I can have that reference list manually, or I can use some kind of reference management software to organize them. And I'm going to do that using Jabref, which is the open source software. So let's have a look at the Jabref at the very first place. All you have to do, you have to download the Jabref. So if you ask to the Google, it will direct you to the site, and from the site you can download from here. And it has a variety of versions which is compatible for different kind of operating system. If you use Windows, then you have to choose either 64 or 32 according to your operating system. In my case, I have used iOS. That's why I have downloaded it, and that's pretty simple. You have to just go to next, 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 so that you can get the things running in your system. So this is the bibliography that I'm going to use here, and yeah, so this is a separate file, and I'm going to manage that bibliography using Jabref. So I'm going to open these things here. So if I'm going to open, then as you can see here, it should be looks like that. So those are the database of all the references. So how can I do that right now? Like I can have that database. Very simple. I have to go to that reference list one after another. I have to copy. I have to copy the title. For example, I have to copy the title, and then yes, I have to go here. As you can see, I have a search option here. So for using this thing, all you have to do, you have to have internet connection with your system, so that the system can get the things searching from the internet. So there are some search option. You can search the content from all of those databases, but by default, Google Scholar is good. Most of the time you can get most of the papers from Google Scholar. So I have selected here as a Google Scholar, and I hit the button fetch, and I can see it doesn't get in Google Scholar, but it should get in some other places. Say for example, yes, in IEEE Explore it is available. So what I can do, there are two things here, but I have to carefully check what exactly I searched for. For example, the writer is he W. So I think this is my paper. So I uncheck this and I check this and said, okay, so this counts here. Yeah, so yep. So then I hit my save button and it will be saved here. So in that way I can transfer all the references from here to a database like here that is reusable. I can reuse this database for any kind of LaTeX environment that is relevant to using this kind of references. So yeah, that's it for this time.